Hey, what's up guys? Here's a quick video on how to change your car rims using some visual effects tricks and AI. As a VFX artist, you can do this in several ways. The best way would probably be to do this in a 3D program like Cinema 4D or Blender, where you do traditional tricks like track the camera, make a 3D model of the car rim, then replace it and composite it. But if you want to do it faster and easier, AI is getting increasingly better, and it's important to know this as VFX artists that those tools are available and they're getting increasingly better. This video is part of a lesson from my paid school community. It's only for $5 a month, so if you want to learn more tricks like this, you can go ahead and check it out.
We will start off with this footage right here, and I only need 5 seconds of the clip because most of the AI generators will only be 5 seconds. I will also stabilize the footage a bit because it's too shaky. Because Kling AI works in 24 frames per second, double check in the clip attributes that your video frame rate is 24 frames per second and also your timeline. So before you start the project, make sure the project settings are at 24 so you don't have any issues later on. And then render it out in an MP4 format. Leave the quality at its best and then go ahead and export the clip. And then in Kling AI, make sure you're at the AI video generator, use the 1.6, and then in multi-elements you can upload your MP4 file. And now for the image, we need some reference to replace the original rim. In this example, I just used a Chevrolet rim, but this time with different calipers and in a chrome look. I recommend having a front view of the rim and also make sure it's high quality as possible. And it's gonna tell you to select an area. So we're gonna select the subject right here, only the rim, and then confirm. And the same for the video, add a selection. And I recommend just selecting the whole car and then preview selected area. And then you have a preview of the tracking. That's looking pretty good. And then confirm. I already made a prompt for this, so you can just copy and paste this. I will leave this in the description. So the only thing you have to do is go to your add right here, and then select your video and the other one, image. Then it will replace the existing rims and tires with the new one, and then we can go ahead and generate the image. And then it will generate a video like this. Don't look at the car because we only need this portion right here. And the good thing is it's already tracked for us. So now we have some perspective shifts in the rim itself and the tracking is also there. So go ahead and download this video and then we go back into DaVinci Resolve. Then in DaVinci Resolve you can add your clip on top of your original footage. Make sure the timings are right and then you can double check with opacity that the tracking is looking good. And now I will go into Fusion. Just make sure you duplicate your original footage, and then select both of these clips, right click and go to Fusion Clip. And then open it up in Fusion. And we don't need all of these merges, so I will just delete them and select our original footage in here and then the AI render on top. And now I will make a mask on the AI render, just like this, and then isolate the rim. And also add a transform node, change the pivot, and just align it up and add some soft edge onto the mask. Just make sure it's in the correct position. Just remember we made the mask at frame 13. So if we move now, the mask will not line up. So for this, I will just duplicate my footage right here and then add a tracker and then track the rim right here, forwards and backwards. Now there we go. And now in the ellipse, go to frame 13 and then right click, connect to position. Then after that, go to your modifiers and change the mask so it's in the right position like this. Then when you preview the footage, it should look exactly like we want it to. The rim is replaced and it's tracking onto our footage. And now do the same thing for the second one. So duplicate the footage, add it to the pipeline, add a mask, then transform it a bit. And then here we need to add another track, but this time on this section right here. Then forwards and backwards again. Then on the ellipse, right click on the center and connect to the second track. And then also change the position. And the next thing you can add is some color correction to this. So we can change the gain a little bit and also the gamma. Then we can also do something really cool with this. We're gonna just duplicate it and make a transition. So make a cut right here, and then we have an effect called smooth cut. Apply it to the cut, and then we have an effect like this. Then we can also add some grading to this. It's a lot of fun to create, and you can be so creative with this. Hopefully this video was helpful, and if you have any questions, just let me know.